Hola, hola, hermanita. So glad that you're here. Oh, you did? Oh, boo-boo. I bet you're tired. So how was work? Besides just being tiring, right? So I'm just picking out the stuff that I'm going to use for this little project. Hello, Miss Divian. Divian's in the house. Hey, boo-boo. Oh, mama. You know, retail is no joke. I'm just telling you that much because it comes from experience. I actually worked, let's see, where didn't I work? So I worked at Banana Republic. I also worked at Macy's. I've worked at Express. And I've worked at, where else did I work at? I think that was it. So I know. Anastasia, Bobo, hola, welcome. Hola, Karina, ¿cómo estás, cariño? Alright, so, we're going to be making some little tags. And obviously I'm going to be using, whoa, calm down there, sir, Mr. Music. So I'm going to be using these little twines, obviously. And these are my little Halloween twines that I love to use. And let me see. And we're going to use these little dies from Lawn Fawn. Which you guys know that I am a Lawn Fawn fanatic. Love me some Lawn Fawn. And so that's what we're going to do today. Hold on. I'm trying to put this onto my phone right now so that I could see the comments and I won't miss your guys' comments. Hey, BFF! FFF! And my little Miss Sexton's in the house. Hey! Okay, so, to all my little BFFs. Let's get started with these little tags. I'm only going to be making 2 little tags, but, like I said, we're going to use these little, let's put these little guys away. Get that out of the way. And so we're going to use these. Okay, so this is the first time that we're going to be using this. And I'm going to use it with you guys. I can't wait to, like, use these. I've been wanting this little die set. I know to you guys it's probably like, okay, for what? Like a house? But these are so cute because today we're going to be making some little tags. But you could definitely use these for, like, the front of a little greeting card or any kind of card. And yeah. Whoa, calm down there, sir. So, we're going to go ahead and take these apart, which this is going to be the little roof part. I love Lawn Fawn little dies. Craft Emporium, hola bebé, ¿cómo estás, chica? So, sometimes they have these little things right here. And my little boo-boos, you just need to get one of these little wire cutters and just snip those guys. I don't know where that went. Oh my god, Jesse, why'd you do that? Don't do that. Because these little suckers fly. And right now I just thought about it. And I'm like, I don't want my baby to go step on one of these. You know how I am about my little man. I'm going to try to catch it in this magnet. See if it works. Hey, Lizzie Boo Boo. Hola. Welcome everybody, welcome. I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody for taking your guys' little moment on your Friday night. I hope you guys are relaxing and chill. Nobody has any special plans tonight? Or is it too late where you guys are? Because you know over here it's 7 o'clock, so the night will just begin. I personally don't have any plans today, but tomorrow, yeah, Jesse's gonna paint the town. Damn, these are a lot of little of those picky things. I know, I do usually grab it and twist them, but they still leave some of these little guys on here. I should have did this off camera. Okay. Jesse was running out of time, of course, right? Alright, well, I'll worry about those little things later. Because you guys, just to let you guys know, that bugs me. Those little things that are sticking out from there. It really does bug me. Okay, so BFF, it is 10:07 there. And Hermanita, you're about to go lay down and watch from the TV. Oh, mira. Yeah. Oh, poor Divvying, you're bored. Well, don't be bored, boo-boo. We're gonna craft right now. As soon as Jesse gets these damn little things apart, we could get started. We're done. Okay. So, as far as the paper that I want to use this color. The reason why, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. But we're also going to use a white paper for... Oh, did I just stain this? Yes, you did, Jesse. What the heck? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use white. We'll grab another one. Let me wipe my fingers from this. Because obviously we have a craft room injury. Oh, BFF, you guys have brightened my night too for even coming in here. I guess we could use this side. We're gonna glue it. So anyway, I'm going to use white for the back of this little haunted house. And I know that you guys are probably like, well, that color is not really haunted, but it is, because we are going to make this kind of like how can I explain it? I'm going to make it look like old wood panels. You guys will see. It's gonna be great. Hey, my little Kathy and my happy male stamper. Welcome, boo-boos. Welcome. Welcome, my East Coast diva. Como estas, boo-boo? And, oh my god. So, my little diva, did you end up making the little boot? Was it the boot that you were going to try to make? Did you make it? I hope you tried it, girl, because you never told me. Welcome, Naomi. Okay, so let's get started on these little bad boys. I'm going to have to cut this down because it's basically not going to fit into my, whatchamacallit, my little big shot. So, cut that down. And we definitely have to cut the white one down too. So I'm just cutting these down to 5.5. It's just basically half of the paper. I'm only going to do 2 tags today. Let's see how it goes. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, guys. But I know that I need 2 of them for sure. These tags are going to be put on the little Halloween baskets that I'm making for my little freaking ungrateful children, but we're gonna give them something. Let me see. Let's cut the little houses first. And I'm going to cut these twice. The reason why I'm cutting these twice is because we're making 2 of these, but we're also going to cut these in the, whatchamacallit, the white one, so that it's the backing of this little tag. We're also going to stamp that back part of the little tag with the to and the from. And we're going to totally use a different stamp set. It's not a Lawn Fawn, but it'll work. Tammy, yes, she made the boot, guys. You guys should definitely check out her creation. It's on her Instagram. She did amazing on her little boot. So, throw those away. Let's cut this one more time. I think I stabbed myself. We have a Craftroom injury up in here. Divian, you know the feeling of what, boo-boo? Of the children's? Are we still talking about the children's? Ugh, don't even get me started, girl. Don't even get me started with them kids. Okay, so we have 2 of this one. And like I said, I'm going to totally make that into a wood panel. Is it going to work, guys? Honestly, I freaking don't know. But we're going to try it. It's going to be an attempt. So we're going to cut 2 of the white ones on this little guy. Oh, little Kimberly's in the house. Hey, boo-boo. What you doing, BFFF? Welcome. So we're cutting 2 of these. Oh my god, so BFFFF, did you get your wreath already? I mean, I was hoping you got it early, like today, but it says that it should be there tomorrow. It took like freaking forever. Well, I am glad you came in to show some love, boo-boo. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now, I just want to go ahead and just get all of the actual die cutting out so that we can put this little bad boy away and we don't have to bring him back out. Because once he goes to sleep, he doesn't like to be disturbed. So we're going to go ahead and cut the roof out of this amazing, amazing Galaxy glittered paper. And this paper, I purchased this one at Z Joann's. And usually when they have like a sale, obviously you guys have seen my videos before. When they have a sale, I completely grab like stacks of these because these are always the most expensive. If I'm not mistaken, this one is a regular... It was a 12 by 12. I cut it, but I think this one's like $1.99 per sheet. So you guys know that once the $1.99 and $1.99 starts to accumulate, it adds up pretty quickly. So let me cut this because obviously this is going to be a little bit too big. Jesse needs a bigger working space. Yes, he does. But we work with what we have. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Okay, so out of this cardstock, what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut out the little shingles of the roof. And I'm going to go ahead and use the shingles and the roof, that little pointy roof part, from the actual Halloween little die because I feel that that's going to be super duper cute. And the door and the windows, we're going to go ahead and cut those out of just regular cardstock, black cardstock. I'm not going to cut them out of this one. I only want the roof to be that little sparkly kind of feel to it. You guys will see. Guys, this is what's going on in my head. I don't know how it's gonna come out. So it's all a surprise. All a surprise. And so we need to cut 2 of each. As a matter of fact, I'm lying. We need to cut 3 of each. Yeah, that's what we gonna do, boo-boo. Okay, so apparently I need this one. So this is that little long strip that's going to be on the bottom part of the little house. How does Jesse know? I'm glad you asked me, my little crafty monsters, because I'm looking at the little picture behind the package. So I'm just looking at this little picture and I'm seeing that they have a strip here, which has to be this long one, and then the little roof panels and the little Halloween one. Well, it's using a brown, I'm assuming, because it doesn't look black. But we're going to go ahead and use black. Okay, so I haven't been looking at the comments, so I'm so sorry. I'm like way behind. The paper, Kimberly, was pretty. I know. I love this paper, guys. This is like my ultimate favorite. So we need... Okay, so this right here is going to be for one house. I know. We're cutting a lot. Stop fighting me. It's because this plate on the bottom, it's kind of already buckled. And so it's not catching the magnet the way it should, which is so upsetting. I need to buy some new plates. Or I could just change it with this one on top. Hello, Dana. How are you doing, boo-boo? Welcome. Like I said, I'm just catching up on the messages, so if you've been in here for a while, I'm just seeing it. Okay, so that's for one house. Then this is for the other. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just cutting away right here. And then once I have all these little guys cut, we're going to go ahead and just put this little bad boy together. But I do have to paint that little house, which I should do. Here, I'm going to make this easier. Because you're going to do what I say you're going to do. These little dice think they have a mind of their own. Oh my god, Jesse, what's going on here? He's fighting me. Sometimes I hate this little magnet thing. Which one's Dana? These magnets right here? So these magnets, I actually purchased these at Walmart. They're like for $1.99 or $2.99. And so that's where I got these little guys. And I got them, they're in the sewing section. So definitely pick up some of these because I'm telling you, I have 4 of them. And I use them for this specific reason. So like on this on this magnet, I'll basically have all of the Halloween ones. And then on this magnet, I have all of the original Build-A-House one, which this is part of that Build-A-House one. I don't want to get it confused. And then I just stack them. So they come in really handy. So I need to cut one more of these. And then we're done with this paper. Right. I'm done trying to fight this magnet. So this is from the original house. So now on the windows, you have to use the arch window from the original kit, the original die set. And then on the little Halloween one, this little spooky one, you guys could use the regular window because they have it. It's a little, it's cute because it's not a perfect square. It's a little wonky, which makes it Halloweeny. So now let's go ahead and see what I'm going to cut out for the windows. I want regular black as well as the door. So let me go ahead and get a solid black cardstock. So I want the little Halloween. And we're gonna do the windows, right? Here. Oh, what am I doing? Jesse, what are you doing? I know you guys caught that. He's like, he is going to run that paper with the paper going across. Oh my God. It's because my brain was on a brain fart right now. I was thinking on what other color I needed. So if I'm going to cut this out as black, then I should do the little, you know how when they board up the windows, these are those little boards, which I think are super adorable. So I think I'm going to do these out of a craft color, because then we can go ahead and ink these a little bit darker brown, because I don't have a dark brown. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a craft color. And like I said, we'll darken that with some distress ink, because that's how we do it, boo-boos. So on this one, I think I want to go ahead and do the, let me see, the little boards and the porch, the little stairs, this color. We're going to darken these, like I said, and I need to do 2 of each. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Cutting plates? Oh, I can't even craft and keep up with these comments. I'm just going to start from right now, guys, because... Dana, what kind of store are we trying to open, Bobo? What are we buying from there? Let's see what you got. Hello, Sue. Welcome, Boo-Boo. Okay, and so now I do need to do that little arch window, which is from the original little die kit, the little Build a House by Lawn Fawn, for those of you who are just coming in. And I'm going to go ahead and just cut that one out of regular black cardstock. So Sue, we are making some little haunted house Halloween tags. I need to make 2 of them for some little gifts for my kids. And so that's what we are doing. And I'm using a Lawn Fawn Die set, which is called Build a House. And it's add-on, which is the little haunted house add-on to make it a little haunted. Tammy, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. What's a great idea? I'm so lost. I just craft? Okay. Tammy's as my moderator. She's going to be answering the questions for me then. Okay, so the reason why I'm cutting 2 of these is because I'm going to go ahead and also sort of decorate the back too. I'm just going to add on some pieces. I'm not really going to decorate it, but I don't want to leave it too plain. So that's why I'm cutting the 2. Okay, Dana. I need some of those cutting plates, boo-boo. You just tell me where to place my order. That's all I had to hear. You said cutting plates. Have you seen these ones right here? These have been through war, Bobo. These are in battle right now. But they're still holding up. Alright, so this will be the last thing that I cut out. And then we can start really putting these little guys together. I'm telling you, this machine's been fighting me. It's because I don't put in the plates like aligned the way I should. You know, Jesse's working fast and he's like, long hair, don't care. I don't know why I say that. You had one that broke? Oh my god, so I've had that happen to me too, Bobo. One of my plates one time cracked in half like that. I guess it buckled and when it pressed too hard, it cracked. And I was like, what? I didn't know these were able to break. Okay, so we're going to just set this aside just in case Jesse forgot to cut something out because, you know, that always happens. Surprise, surprise. Which I did. Oh my god, see? There you go, guys. So for the window, we have this little die. I have to get my cutters. And this one, we're going to go ahead and cut some yellow paper because this is going to be the backing of the window so that it'll look like the little lights are on. And then you can also use this for the backing of, I'm assuming this little circle's the whatchamacallit, the little doorknob is what I'm thinking. But, yes. Okay, so we're going to cut that one out of yellow. So let's get some yellow paper. Okay, so what did you say, Tammy? Zivellum? Oh my god, did you just buy this little house diet, Tammy? I think I saw the Christmas one on eBay, so I don't know if that one is out of stock too. As far as the vellum piece of, and just paint it yellow, I guess we could do that. What did I do with my vellum paper? Alright, we'll try that since we're already going to be inking. But I also need to get started on these little guys right here. Oh, I don't have alcohol markers, boo-boo. So I'll probably just stick with cutting them out of regular yellow. I have watercolors. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and paint this. And so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get my little rubber mat because I don't want to get paint everywhere. And I'm just going to kind of dry brush this. So the little effect that I'm trying to get is kind of, you know, when you have the white little houses that are all weathered and the wood is all... That was too much paint right there, Jesse. I guess I could use the yellow distress ink to kind of do it. I'll still try it, girl. Don't worry, boo-boo. We're going to try it. Alright. So, like I said, I don't know how this is going to work, guys. I want it to be a little bit more streaks. See, this was a little too much paint. You were heavy on the paint, Jesse. I'm trying not to get my hands all full of paint, so we're going to go ahead and use this little guy right here to hold it down. Okay, so do you notice how it's kind of like a little nautical theme going on right here? I might like this for like a sea theme right here. This is a beach house right here. It's a beach house gone haunted. That's what he's doing right here. It's a haunted beach house. There, he has spoken. That's what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let these little guys dry. And since we just did like a really fast dry brush on these guys, it's not really going to take that long. And then at the same time, we're going to go ahead and let these dry, and I'm going to go ahead and start inking these little tiny pieces. And then we're going to cut out those little windows out of the vellum, and we're going to try to do the Tammy method. We're going to do the Tammy method. It is a beach look for sure, huh? I know. I kind of like it. For those of you doing the little beach theme, you guys would just stop there. So we're not going to stop there. You guys, we're going to make them look like wood panels. But let me grab my vellum. I would have had it ready had I known I was going to use it. So we just need a little piece. Actually, we're going to have to trace because... The actual die does not come with... Oh, it does come with it. Jesse, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. I thought it didn't come with this because I really was looking for it and I didn't find it. So this is that piece that cuts out the, you know, the part for the back of the window for the arched one. I know there's a specific name for these windows, but I just don't know what it is. What it is. What it is. Bring this little bad boy back out. So we are going to have to cut out 4 of the arch and 2 of the square. Wait, hold on. Anastasia, what are you talking about, boo-boo? What a lighter? If you have a lighter where the fire turns yellow or red, you can fix your plate like heating the plate. Is that what you're saying? To kind of make it not arch so much? I might not know what you're talking about, boo-boo. Okay, so, ow. Those little things got stuck on my finger. Okay. So we have the 2 for here. And then this one goes there. And so I need to cut out 2 more of the arch. Jesse's a messy cutter today. Sorry, guys. It's more of a let's just get it done, you know? See, they get stuck on my plates. Come on, little vellum. Let go. You have a new home. Hola, hola, Marcy. Welcome, boo-boo. Welcome. Oh, so yeah, the plates. Kind of to make them... You know, I actually heard of something like that too. Somebody was saying to run them in like super hot water and kind of like flatten them, and you would be able to flatten them too. So I guess, yeah. So even Dana's saying to put a big old baking sheet. Okay, so let's kind of do these little guys. Whoa. Donde vas? And make these little guys kind of jello. I don't know why I'm suffering and I'm not using my tweezers. I always use my tweezers. Oh, I see what you mean, girl. It kind of gives it more like a little glowish look, huh? Look at you. I love this little trick. Jesse's concentrating. That's why he's just quiet, guys. Don't worry. I'm still alive. So anybody have any special plans for this weekend? Is everybody just relaxing at home? Like I said, Jesse's going to paint the night. Well, what color are we going to paint it? Well, it's Halloween, so we're going to paint it orange this Saturday, tomorrow. We're going to go out dancing with some friends. Yeah, I am going to have to definitely let this dry. And I'm hoping that this ink really does dry off of this vellum. Because you know how sometimes the vellum kind of tends to want to hold on to the ink and just keep it like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some dark brown. Sue, you're staying dry, boo-boo. Why? Is it raining where you're at? I want it to rain over here. We have too many fires going on. We need some rain. But, you know, we ain't getting any. It's super dry. Dry as a bone. Dry as a bone. So I'm going to go ahead and move these to the side. Let those little bad boys dry. And then we're going to go ahead and darken these woods here. You're celebrating your birthday, Boo Boo. Happy birthday. Aww. Awesome. Well, I hope you have an amazing, amazing day tomorrow. And that all of your birthday wishes come true. And that you make some beautiful, happy memories with your family and friends. So it didn't really do it that dark. Hola, Jesse. What happened? Maybe we'll throw a little bit of black soot on this because we are going to black soot the edges of the little house. You guys will see. I have to put the lines on the little wood right now. But let's just get these as dark as I possibly can. I think this is the only brown I have. Yes, Divian, that is true. That is my motto. Your birthday is all month long. Please let it be known. Tell everybody around you. You celebrate for 30 days, Boo Boo. 30 days. And that's just the rule. Like, seriously. I didn't make it up. So, Marcy Boo Boo, we are making some little Halloween haunted house tags. So, our little houses are completely dry. So now what I'm going to do is, I don't know if this pin is too thin. I'm wondering if this pin is a little too thin. Oh no, it's not. So you guys are probably not going to pick this up, but I'm just going to go ahead and do like the little wood panels. And I'm not really doing them all like perfect and stuff like that because usually these wood panels are not always the same size. Well, they are, but you know, as they get older, some parts chip and all that good stuff. And so I want to kind of like throw in streaks in between here. Kind of give it that wood feel. I think I'm going to darken these lines a little bit more so they show. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the comments right now, guys. So if you guys are asking me any questions or saying anything, Tammy will answer for me, sorry. I know, Kathy. I'm telling you, when I'm working, I'm like completely into my zone. So that's kind of basically a little bit of the look I wanted. I wanted kind of like that little weathered wood look, and I'm actually going to go ahead and still add some soot to this. So we'll put this on the little side right there, so y'all could see that. I know. I get into this. So some of you guys probably know that I was baking. I did kind of like cut back on the baking because it kind of burned me out. But I am a baker and a cake designer. And so one of the things that I know how to make really, really nice that looks like real wood, it's wood. I made, if you guys ever go to Jesse's Little Sugar Shack on Instagram, it's, like I said, Jesse's Little Sugar Shack. There's I think it's a Jack Daniel's whiskey. Did I do a Jack Daniels? Yeah, it was a Jack Daniel's. It's a Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel. I made a barrel cake. And people were like tripping out because they're like, no, that is not a cake. And I'm like, yeah, it is. The wood looked so realistic. It looked like a real barrel. And it was awesome. So I love to make like wood grains and stuff like that. Yes, Dana. Jesse's a baker, boo-boo. That's actually how I earned my living for a long time. I do specialty cakes. So it's like anything you could think of, I basically would do it. And I'm okay. I'm pretty good at it. I'm not gonna, say I'm like the best, but it is good. I did do some really, really nice cakes. I was actually known for like my little stiletto cakes. I used to make stilettos out of fondant, the frosting, and they looked like real stilettos. And a lot of women like would always order those. And I did a lot of also like name brands and stuff like that. So I would do a lot of like the Louis Vuittons and the Dolce and Gabbana and all of those, like, like Gucci and all those types of stilettos, and I would put them on the cake. And there's a lot of pictures on that Instagram, so like I said, you guys should check that out. You guys will see some of those stilettos in there. I actually stopped, boo-boo. Buttercream is your favorite. So my buttercream was not the really sweet buttercream. It was a Swiss buttercream. So it was kind of like, I would say, in between the whipped cream and in between a buttercream. So you still had enough sweet in there, but it wasn't too sweet to where you're like, oh my God, this is way too sweet. Because I did have, you do have some of those cakes that they do taste like that. So yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and black soot the edges of this. Are you looking at it right now, BFFF? Yes. So that's what your BFF used to sell a lot of. And I actually did that for 6 years. My most famous cake, you guys, was a white chocolate cake with a raspberry buttercream. Everybody freaking ordered that cake so much. There was times when I was like, I made it so much and I was like, oh, if another person orders this white chocolate and raspberry, I'm gonna scream. It was crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just ink a little bit of these edges, kind of get them a little bit dirtier. Sorry if the house is shaking. So I grungied it up a little. Remember, we're going for a haunted house. You guys are all looking at the cakes. That's so cute. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go back into it. I just took a little break for a while. I will go back into doing my cakes. I still to this day get so many people that message me like, I'd like to get a quote on a cake, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I'm not taking orders right now. Maybe like in the future I will start, and I am going to start taking some orders again. I just need to. The thing is, here's the thing, guys. I know that if I were to take orders, I would probably not be able to do YouTube as much, because those cakes consumed my whole entire life. I felt like that's all I was ever doing, was just making cakes, decorating them, delivering them, making cakes. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, thank you, Divian. But yeah, Boo Boo, it's because I got burned out. I really got burned out from the whole cake thing. Okay, so now that we got these little guys done, we're going to go ahead and stamp the back of these with... Oh my god, come on. I just want to make sure I don't have any ink on my hands. So let me grab a white thing, because I don't want to stain that white paper. Because you know Jesse and his butterfingers. Yeah, Marcy, it would probably not travel very good. I mean, I must admit that on the 14th, I am going to make a cake because it's my best friend's baby shower, so I have to... She asked if I would make her cake, and I was like, of course, I'd be honored. So I'm going to be making her cake on the 14th of November. So maybe I'll take pictures of it, or maybe I'll even videotape myself decorating it so you guys could look at my retired work. Okay, so I am debating if I should use this mat to stamp the two in the from and get a chance that it's not going to stamp right. I mean, it does stamp right. What are you talking about, Jesse? Because it was either that or pull out my little stamping tool, which I've told you guys is a lifesaver. We'll just go with this. We'll just do this. Okay, so, all right. Let me get one of these little things. So if this one's going to go in the back right here, right? Then we want to put the two here. And okay. Let's go with my trusty little ink. You're a terrible baker, Divian. Okay, so here's the story, guys. So I get down in the kitchen. I could cook. And I never was a baker. I used to try to bake cookies and stuff, and they used to come out like really bad. Not even the dogs wanted to eat them. But there's one thing that Miguel said about me. He's like, baby, he goes, if there's one thing about you, he goes, is that when you get passionate about something and you want to learn something, he goes, you dedicate yourself into you become a perfectionist in it. He goes, and then you stop doing it. And I tell him, I go, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, I do kind of do that because I tend to get bored easily. I don't think I would ever get bored on doing my YouTube videos because I do enjoy that a lot. But he's right. He's right. Because I did that with the cakes. So I didn't know how to bake. I sucked at baking. And then I started practicing. And I said, no, Jesse, you're going to learn to make cakes. And then I started learning to make cakes, and they were getting better and better. And then it came to the point where people were asking me if I would do cakes for their occasions. And then I started doing that. And that's literally how it snowballed. It snowballed like that. And I really, I became a perfectionist on the cake business. And I did it for 6 years. And And then, like he said, I just called it quits. I did that with the horse training as well too. I became a horse trainer. I perfected it. I dealt with the horses. I had 5 horses on my ranch at one point, and then I perfected it. I actually got a few horses that did some little championships, and then I said, okay, I'm done. And I called it quits. I don't know why I do that. Why you do that, Jesse? Why you do that? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put these guys together now. This is going to be the easy part, seriously, is putting these together. So I want these to be in the back, obviously. Oh, wait, what are you doing, Jesse? Wait, what do we need to do? I need to put the little twine. That's what I need to do. So on one, I'll do this cute little purple. Where's my scissors? BFF, you would point out the little 50 Shades of Bear. Oh my god. So you guys want to know a story on that cake? That's actually my and Miguel's birthday cake. That cake, I made it for me and Miguel. We threw ourselves a huge party. First of all, both of us are Aries. We're both Aries, and we've been together for over 15 years, so it's a long time, guys. Don't ever say that 2 of the same signs can't be together, because we're living proof. And so his birthday's on April 2nd, and my birthday's April 14th. And so we decided we were going to throw a big old party that day, and what happened was I was like, okay, well, you know what? I want to do like a little naughty S&M kind of birthday cake. And because I love bears, I was like, we're just going to do it bears. And so I just came up with that, and I designed that little cake. And that's actually my birthday cake. That naughty one's my birthday cake. And I've made some really naughty ones, guys. Like, you know, naughty. But those were actually cakes that I couldn't post. So I never posted those. I'm only going to go ahead and glue this bottom part. And then I'm going to put glue right here. It's because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue the twine with hot glue, because I don't want it to get messed up or even pull off. So we'll add a little bit glue here. Oh, well, it'd be nice if we had glue, right? A little bit of glue right here. You know what Jesse forgot to do, guys? I forgot to cut out the little chimney. See, I told you. I told you we were going to forget to cut something out. Hello? Jesse can't do a project without forgetting to do something. So there. We're going to go ahead and do it like that. Maybe I should glue this first. That's a great idea, Jesse. Great idea. So we'll glue it on the back of this one. No, the vellum is gonna go first, and then I'm gonna put the little window seals over the vellum, love. The reason why I'm doing it in those steps is because I don't know if you guys have seen the Lawn Fawn treat boxes. I do a lot of those little treat boxes. Watch, I'll show you, because I actually have some, and they do the little windows the same way. So I'm like, I'm used to that. What I did forget was I forgot to cut out the chimney. We're going to go ahead and cut that out right now. Let me see. He's like a little wonky chimney. This one. How could you forget, Jesse? And I think I want to cut that one out of like a thicker black cardstock. Do I have one? Do I have one? Is there a winner here? Oh, we do have one. Awesome. And so I don't need a big piece, so we'll just cut off a little piece. And let's bring out the Sizzix again, because that's what always happens. That's why I always keep him close. No, Tammy. There's no time to be unique right now because I don't want to F it all up. See? Lizzie already knows me. He'll figure it out once it's too late and he's already done and it's already on its way to the recipient. But then we're going to go ahead and learn from that and do a better job the next one, right? Sounds like let's put this away. What are you guys saying? Let's do... See, there's an opening right here. How cute is that? I love the little chimney. Okay, now that I got that done, let's get this started. It did need the chimney, right? It's like all these little extra things just like make the whole thing look super duper cute. So, there has to be one of the ones for the doors, right? Maybe I'll leave the door last. I got glue on this block. I hate when I do that. So I'm just going to let it dry. And then I'll take it off with the eraser. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to do the vellum thing for the door, obviously, because I don't want to... Did these dry? Yeah, they dried. They're kind of like a... almost like a pastel yellow to me. You know what? Let's fold this and cut these both at the same time. How about we do that? Come on, Bobo. Stay right there. Oh my God. We're gonna have to tape you down. So the reason why I cut these extra ones out is because I want to go ahead and put these ones through the back of the door, and in order to do that I had to cut this. But we're also going to have to cut these down because these are a little too big. You love these, Marcy? Oh my God, this is a must-have die set, girl. After we go ahead and finish this live, and I go ahead and, you know, do the whole description and all that, and then I upload the thumbnail, I'll go ahead and I'll put in a link to see if I could find some. I know Tammy said that they're out, but I know they have to be out there somewhere. But it was a good thing that I picked these up at that convention, because then I would have really been out. Go ahead, Dana. We'll still be here, boo-boo. I'm almost done, though. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue these little guys down. And I'm only going to go ahead and glue the frame and the bottom part of this, because originally this little door is meant, like, you could do it both ways, obviously. You could probably glue it all completely shut closed, or you can go ahead and just glue it to where it's open. It opens, and I think that looks really, really cute. And the reason why we're going to go ahead and leave it a little bit open is because we are going to be adding some little ghosts coming out of the little house. So, yeah. We were going to do the black sit on that, right? Okay, so now we need our little square vellum. I think they're still gonna look cute though. You're gonna see through them. You could see the back of the house, but I guess that's not really a big deal breaker here. I kind of still like how the vellum is translucent though. So those yellow and pink boxes, Boo Boo, are magnets that I picked up from Walmart in the sewing section. They're basically used so that people who sew could throw their needles on here and they won't lose their needles. But Jessie thought outside the box, like Tammy says, and I said I could basically use these for my dies. And so this is how I keep my dies separated, and I work with them like that. I have about 4 of them, and they all have some sort of a die set on them, but then I don't lose any of my little pieces. And sometimes, you know, I'm cutting something and then I just like toss it, and it holds it. So these are a must-have. They're a lot cheaper than the ones that you find, like the Sizzix ones. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying they are a little pricey. So you get these ones for $2.99 each, and the other one, well, you know, it's about they're about $19 because I was almost going to buy one. I think Spellbinders has like a little diamond one. Thank you, my Tammy. I tried to be a little smarty with my little pea brain. Okay, so I'm going to try to hurry up because we are 14 minutes over our hour. And I'm not trying to keep you guys here forever. Right? Marcy, these scissors are a must-have in the craft room. I'm sorry. People might say no, but I honestly think they are. It's like they're a must-have. They really are. I love the way they cut. They're easy on your hands, and the handles are soft plastic. So see, they bend. They're soft plastic, so they're not hard. Yes, Boo Boo, they are the Tim Holtz. They're the what is it called? The Ionics. Is it? Am I saying that right? The Tim Holtz one. I think they do cut like wire and stuff. I mean, these ones I just use them solely for paper, but I know that they are strong enough to where you could definitely cut, like, I guess jewelry, whatever. I don't know what you're cutting on jewelry, but if you're cutting like the metals or anything like that, I'm assuming that it will on thin metals and wires. But like I said, in my case, I only solely use these just for paper. Tonics. Is that what it is? You know, sometimes when you put a gift tag onto a gift and it's moving around, well, it's not going to look so bad in the back. But I mean, like, it is plain white, but you know, who cares, right? Usually we don't really decorate so much the back. Thank you, BFFF. I guess my little vision on how I wanted this little house to look was coming a little... It's coming to play. I did want it that little distressed wood look. I think that wood looks so amazing. I'm so happy with that. I have actually seen some cardstock, some loose paper at Joann's that has the wood like this, but obviously the wood grains are a lot bigger because they're the 12 by 12 paper. But I mean, look at that. We achieved it with just some paint and some black pins. So we have a haunted beach house. It's all the little ghosts in the bikinis. Okay, so now let's just glue these little windows. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I do have a piece of vellum, love. This is vellum. That's going on the one in the window. So this one goes for that interactive, what is it called? The changing wheel? Or I don't know what the Lawn Fawn calls that. I forgot. But you could use it with that little die también. The magnets, you need the magnets, girl. I'm telling you, those are a must-have. Alrighty, so look at that little house. Isn't he cute? So now that I got the gist of this little die, I could totally like make them a little faster and make more at one time. I mean, I only need 2 this time, but if I were to have to make multiple ones, like more than, I'd say more than 6, then I would actually just do that whole assembly style where you cut everything and you, like, you're just doing one step to everything. I think that works out for me. I mean, I don't know if it works out for you guys, but that's the way I usually do it. I do it like if we worked at a warehouse. And it's just going down the conveyor belt and we're just adding the elements. Marcy, do I need someone to send them to? Oh, Bobo. No, but, because these are for my kids, but I will tell you guys this. Okay, so how many guys are in here? There is 11 of you guys right now. If you guys put your comments, your name on here right now, so I could write down the list of anybody that wants to participate. And I'll do a little fast raffle right now. And I will raffle off some little cute embellishments that I made. And I'll show you guys right now. They're not, I think, no, I haven't posted any of them, so nobody has seen them. And we will totally do that. So we won't give away these tags, obviously, because these are for my kids. But I will have a little raffle. So we're just going to go ahead and ink the edges of this because I kind of wanted this to get a little bit more dirtier and a little bit more dark. And so, yes. I'll show you guys right now. And we'll do the whole little paper and stuff. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I don't have a hat, but we'll find something. Okay, so let's glue these little bad boys on there, and then we are going to cut out my little ghost, and we're completely done with this little step. So, what do you guys think about these little tags? Super cute, huh? Well, see, the thing is yeah, I did bring out making multiples. I'll see if I have time though, boo-boos. The thing is that we're what, like 5 days before Halloween? So you guys are setting me up for failure right here, guys. Oh my god, this is my favorite part. Let's board up the window. Let's board her up. How freaking cute is that? I must say that I think my favorite part is the little boarded up window. It just makes it look more like do not enter or enter at your own risk. I think I'm just gonna cut out one ghost. Let's cut out just one. Where's the Halloween one? Here he is. We'll just cut one out so that he can be coming out of the door. And I want to do him in like a glittered white cardstock. Where is it? I had a piece. You know, Jesse always saves his scraps. This is the reason why he saves his scraps. So we'll need 2 of these little guys. Whoa, calm down there, sir. Hello, Kim. Welcome, boo-boo. Yes, you did make it. So, okay, so let's get these little ghosts onto these haunted houses. Now, at this point, you guys can add as many little ghosts as you guys want. In this case, I'm just going to add one. And I think I want him kind of like if he's coming out of the door like this. So, that's what we are going to do. Oh, boo-boo, you were being a little sleepyhead? Well, I'm glad you made it. You made it. So this is what we made today, boo-boo. We made 2 little tags, and we used the Lawn Fawn Build-A-House. It's called Build-A-House. And then there's an add-on, that's the Halloween add-on that we use to make the little haunted houses. And these are the little bad boys. And we also decorated a little bit of the back. So these are going to go onto the little Halloween baskets for my... How did I say? My 2 ungrateful kids. But, but, yeah, so this is what we made today. How awesome is that? Okay, so what I promised you guys. Are you guys ready? So let's raffle off these little embellishments. So we have a pack of these little bad boys. We have the little witch rosette. And we have the little potion bottles. And we have these. So I'll raffle off these 4 packages of embellishments to a lucky winner right now. I'm going to go ahead and just put these on a sticky note to your guys' names, and then we will stick them in a box and raffle it out. So these are what we're going to raffle today, guys. I don't know if you guys could see them. I'll take them out of the package. So these are them. Oh, great. They're calling me. Okay, so let's go ahead and write the name on here. So let me go onto these. It's going to take me a minute, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. So far I have. Now I'm going to put Kim Creates because, oh my God, give me 1 second. Kim. Sorry, my writing is horrible. It is horrible, guys. Oh my God, with this man. Then we're going to go ahead and do Sue H. We're going to go ahead and do Miss Tammy. And then Miss Dana. I don't usually do these kind of raffles, guys. Look what you guys are making me do. BFF right here. I know I always spell your name wrong. I think I spelled your name wrong the last time, Rohanda. Sorry, boo-boo. I actually spelled it the way I sounded it out, I think, right? Because you even said too, you're like, you spelled it the way it sounds out. So, Anastasia. I love that name, girl. Love it. If I was a girl, I would want my name to be Anastasia. It sounds very like princess-like, you know? I'm not very good at folding, guys, so. Marcy. Is La Marcy. Oh my God, BFF. Are you trying to put yourself? Oh, you put yourself. I'm here, BFF, and then you comment down there, Rohanda. I'm like, are you trying to put yourself twice, boo-boo? Going down, going down, going down. Am I missing anybody? Miss Lizzie? I wrote that one so bad. Okay, so, oh, Kim. The other Kimmy. Okay, so you'll just be Kim, because we have Kim Creates, and then we'll just put you Kim. So if I just say Kim, you know, it's you, Bobo. Let me see. You're trying to put in your personality to love. Dana's in there, Bobo. Dana's in there. So I'll just use this little basket right here to put all these little guys in here. So are we done or? Lizzie, I got you in there, Bobo. I do. All right. No, Lizzie, you're in there, Bobo. You were actually the last one I added in here. All right, guys, I'm going to pick a winner. Let's see who this winner is. Let's see who this is. Oh my God, so it's Kim. It's just Kim. Yay, Kim, look at you. You just woke up and you won a prize. All right, boo-boo. So go ahead and message me on my Facebook. And go ahead and give me all of your information, and I'll go ahead and put these out for you. If you get it to me today, I'll put these out for you tomorrow, so they'll get to you as fast as they can. And for everybody, I want to thank you guys for taking your time to come in this Friday to join me on this little craft and chat. Let's put these little bad boys to the side because it's not about them right now. It's about these little guys right here. So thank you so much for coming in here and taking your time, like I said, on this Friday night to join me and chat with me. I really, really appreciate it. For all of you new subscribers, welcome to our little crafty monster family. We are all a beautiful family here who is very supportive. And for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys. You guys rock. You guys are the reasons why I keep coming back. So that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. I will see you guys next week, and that is it for now. Goodbye.